Welcome to the UGC lecture series. This is the EPG Pathashala lecture series on computer science, and we are talking about the subject data structures. In this particular module, we will be talking about a special type of data structure called trees. This is a type of tree, but it is a different type and specifically meant for lexicographic or numerically ordered searching. Okay. So, we will go into detail about this as we go along. Now, these are the people responsible for the creation of this particular module who have contributed to the development of this module. Now, let us first look at the learning objectives of this module. This module, first we will have to understand the concept of trees. This is different from ordinary trees and all the trees we have seen up to now, because most of the trees, the balanced trees we looked for at up to this point was based on searching for an item. But here also we are searching for an item, but we are doing it in a slightly different way where we do not store the complete key. We will come to that as we go along. Then we are going to discuss some properties of trees, and then we are going to look at different operations that we can do with trees, and then there are different types of trees. So, we look at that also, and then we will look at substring and trees and such as some of the terms associated with this module. So, first let us look at trees. It's pronounced as trees. I will tell you why as we go along. So, let us look at some background for this. So, when we are searching for a name called Smith in a phone book, we try to first locate the group of names starting with S, then within those we search for those with M coming after S, then within those we search for the I coming after S and M and so on. So, this is how we normally carry out our search. So, this is the property that we are going to use for in trees. So, idea, perform a search based on the prefix of the key rather than the complete key or the whole key, which we have done up to now. Up to now we have searched for the whole key. Here we are going to perform a search based on the prefix of the key. So, the branching is determined by a partial key value, that means by a prefix value or a partial value, not the complete key. So, the branching is not determined by the complete key, and each node branches out as so there is no binary, it is not a binary tree, it is not a 3-way tree or 4-way tree. The branching of the tree is determined by the number of characters that can occur in the key. Number of characters could be numerical numbers or could be alphabetic characters. So, depending upon how many characters are there in the key, that many branchings will be there. We will come to that a little more detail. Okay. So, let us go some more. So, what we are trying to say up to now is all the searching methods of trees, balanced trees, whatever we have seen so far, compare entire keys during the search. So, that is what we have looked at up to now. So, now why not consider a key to be a sequence of characters, letters or digits for example, and use these characters to determine a multi-way branching at each step. So, now we are looking at a key not as a whole key, but as a sequence of characters, and we are going to use these characters to determine the multi-way branching of the key, not the alphabetic order alone. Okay. If the keys are alphabetic names, for example, we may make a 26-way branch at each step. It is a basic, because you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and so 26. You could have had a capital letter separately, that is a different way. But here we will talk about a 26. Suppose it is a numerical, the keys are natural numbers, only natural numbers to the base 10, then you can have a 10-way branch. So, the branching of the tree, multi-way branching of the tree is determined not by what type of tree it is, but is determined by the number of characters that can occur in the key. And it is similar to a thumb that you place, thumb index in the directory. Similar to that is this. And why is it called tree? That is very interesting, because it is meant for retrieval and the TRIE of retrieval has been taken, and this tree is based on, named after that. So, that is why it is called tree, and it is normally TRIE and pronounced as try that we have, normal try. TRY try, it is pronounced the same way. Okay. Now, let us take an example. So, tries are appropriate when many words begin with the same sequence of letters. For example, what we mean by this is snap, okay, or something else. Let us take constant, constant and nipple, consider, all those start with the same prefix con. CON. So, if you have a large number of words that start with the same prefix or sequence of characters, then try is very appropriate. When the number of distinct prefixes among all the words in the set is much less than the total length of all the words. So, if you take the total length, if the prefixes are less, then and they are common, then that means they have to be common, then you go for try. Each path, now this is a different way in which the trees are organized, so that we have to understand. Each path from the root to the leaf corresponds to one word of the represented set. So, here not like before where we use the branching to go to the actual key which will be stored at the leaf. Here it is not like that. The path from the root to the leaf gives you the actual word. Nodes of the try correspond to the prefixes of the words in the set, in the complete set of words. So, we are talking about a set of words. So, let us look at it again. So, there are different types of try. So, we will distinguish a normal try as a standard try. The standard try for a set of string S is an ordered tree such that each node but the root is labeled with a character. So, each node is labeled with a character except the root, and the children of the node, if you have the children, they are alphabetically ordered, that is why it is called an order tree. So, suppose you have the alphabets of the characters of alphabet, it will be in the order of A to Z in that order, or 1 to 0 to 9 or whatever. So, it is alphabetically ordered. The parts from the external nodes to the root yield the strings of S, all the strings of that particular set of strings. So, strings of S. So, a standard try uses, now we are talking about the space requirement, it uses approximately of the order of n space, where n is the number of words, and operations is find, insert and remove. Typical operations on any data structures will take of the order of dm size, time, where n is the total strength, the size of the strings in S, total size, m is the size of the string parameter of the operation, whatever operation you want to find, that is how many, what you want to find, the number of characters in that string, and d is the alphabet size. So, for example, if you are talking about alphabets, then you are talking about 26 is the alphabet size. If it is numerals, it is 10 is the size. So, that is what we are talking about. So, dm, size of the string that you actually want to use in the as a parameter in the operation will determine the order of the operation, the time taken. Now, let us take an example of a try. This is very important to understand this example. So, the set of strings mat, mad, am and bad is represented on the left hand side by a binary search tree, which we have studied, all of us have already looked at. And if you look at that, this is a normal binary search tree. So, mat is coming as a root because it is the first word, mat will come as a root, mad will come on the left hand side only. So, am and bad. So, instead of mad, let us look at it as having mass, okay, mass will come on this side. So, this is a typical binary search tree. Now, let us look at this as instead of having a binary search tree, let us look at it as a try. Now, look at this, what we have is the first root node is starting, and with the root node you will associate the alphabets that come here. So, there are 3 A, B and M, there are 3 the starting prefixes are A, B and M. So, you put A, B, M, note that they are in alphabetic order. Then next is A. Now, when you come to A, the next letter that you need there is M. So, there finishes M, and then note that how the edges are noted by the, and M there is only one, because the second can be only after A can be only M. So, there is only M and you have AM. We will see many examples, this is an example. Now, after B you have only A, and after A there, after BA, actually you are looking at BA, you have only D. So, all these are only one single branch type of nodes, and you have bad. Now, look at M. After M, the next prefix that comes with M is MA. So, after M you have only A, but after A you could have had MA, you could have had either D or T. So, that comes again in alphabetic order D, mad and mat. So, this is a typical example of a try, and this is an example of a try for the words mat, mad, am and bad. Okay. And please note that these tries are irrespective of the order in which it is a set, it is irrespective of the order in which the words come. Now, let us look at the properties of a try. So, it is a multi-way tree for storing strings in which there is one node for every common prefix. So, every common prefix will have a node, and the strings are stored in the leaves, actual strings will be stored in the leaves. Each node has 1 to D children. What is D? D is the size of the alphabet. Each edge of the tree is labeled with one character, and each leaf node corresponds to the stored string, which is a concatenation of all the characters that come from the path, in the path from the root to the leaf. So, that is leaf node to this node, whatever particular node, not even leaf node. Now, let us take another example to understand this a little better. So, as already we have discussed, trie is a data structure for storing a set of strings, and it has come from the word retrieval. Now, look at this, you have, let us assume that this is a small assumption we are making, that all the strings end with dollar. That is not in the sets S of words, but it is, we are assuming that it, and we are assuming that this dollar does not come as a valid character in any of the words. That is the assumption we are making. So, let us look at this set of strings: bear, bid, bulk, bull, sun and Sunday. So, if you start with, now let us look at this: bear, bid, bulk, bull all start with B, and then you have two words, sun and Sunday, both starting with S. So, your initial root word will have only two characters, B and S. Okay. Now, after B, the next one, after B you have E, I and U. So, B node, I mean after that, the node coming after B will have three children in that order, alphabetic order, E, I, U. So, that is what is there, as you can see. Now, after S you have only one, that is U, and after U, that SU, SU for both sun and Sunday. So, you have SU, SU, and then after SU you have SUN and SUN in both the words sun and Sunday. So, you have SUN coming common. Now, please note, this is the difference between the previous example and this example. After N you have a special character called dollar, which indicates that sun is a word by itself. After that you have DAY and dollar. So, that finishes sun and Sunday. Now, let us go back to this BE, we have finished up to BE, BEI and BU. Now, after BE you have EAR and dollar, IED and dollar, U. Now, if you look at bulk and bull, up to bull they are common, after that bull you have L and K coming separately, and then the dollar sign. So, this is a typical example of a trie where the dollar sign indicates the end of the word for you. So, sun, if you do not put the dollar sign, you do not know that sun is a valid word. Okay. So, that is why you have the dollar there. Okay. Another example of trie. So, again we are putting dollar at the end of each word. The trie corresponds to the set. Now, please note, every trie corresponds to a set of words, that is what we are trying to say here. And so, you can have the, then, tin, sin, sing, and each node can have at most 27 children. Why 27? Because you have 26 alphabets as well as dollar. So, you can have at the most 27 children. Now, we have taken this set so that you have lot of common prefixes. That is one of the one of the issues that, I mean, one of the characteristics that we said that you trie is appropriate when there are a lot of prefixes. So, if you look at this, we start with the, then, tin, sin and sing, and you have only two alphabet starting prefixes, which is T and S. So, in alphabetic order from the root you have T and S. So, that finishes the first part. Now, you take after T what all? Now, if you take after T, you have H coming in 3 and I coming in 1. So, after T the prefixes are H and I. So, after T you have H and I on the left hand side. Now, after TH, let us see what comes. So, now you are at TH, after H what comes? E comes and I comes after H. So, you have after H you have H and I. Now, after H you have E and I. We will finish that left hand side first. So, now you have finished with THE, THEN, and you have finished THE, THE for the then and THI. Now, after that THE, please note, you have a dollar there saying that that is a word by itself. That is why we are using the dollar, please understand that. Now, when you take then, you after the E you put a N, after the N you put a dollar indicating that it is then. Now, after in tin, what do? You put THI, put a N and put a dollar. Okay. So, that finishes this side, and then tin again. Now, if you come to S, up to SIN it is a common prefix. So, SIN, after N there is a dollar indicating that sin itself is a word, or it is a dollar, or G. So, G says after the G you have a dollar for sing. So, now you understand why dollar also becomes part of the branches needed, and so together you have 26 plus 1, 27 children for each node, and a leaf reached by an edge is labeled by dollar and it has no children. That is obviously that you have seen from the example. So, this is another example for this particular set. Now, this is a compact trie as it is called, where the alphabets consist of A, P, S, T, only those words, I mean those letters or characters, and the words are A, APT, AT, PAT, pass, past, PS, SAP, SAT and tap. So, if you look there, you have a hash sign and APST. So, A goes there. Now, from A you can have P, just A, or you can have APT, or you can have AT. Then from P you can have PA, and you have PA, and you have only PA, and PS. You have PA and PS. PS itself is a word. From the next one, yes, you can have yes, A only, so 1, and from T you have only tap, there is no other prefix issue, so directly tap. So, that is what he says, slightly different. Why is it compact? I will explain. Then if you look at A, after that there is no prefix coming, so you just take the letters. In P you have pat, pass, past, PS, PS is over. Now, in pat and pass, T and S you have. So, T and S is separate, pat comes, and pass you have S and T, so that is taken. Now, these are the leaves, these are the internal nodes as seen. Now, why is this called a compact trie? If you do not have a prefix, directly the word is stored. For example, tap. Tap is the only word and it is not common among other words, so tap is given directly. Now, if you take another, A is coming separately, but A has 3 that is coming there. After that there is no commonality, A comes as it is, A next is P is the prefix, I mean AP is the prefix, AT is the prefix. So, there directly. So, this way you do not keep on having, otherwise for tap you would have had a separate TAP dollar separately, or just TAP. So, that you are avoiding with this compact trie. So, it is just trying to compact or compress the trie, that is it. Okay. Now, let us look at trie nodes as an ADT. A node in a trie can be viewed as a mapping whose domain is from, if it is an alphabet set of words having alphabets A, B, Z to dollar, and whose value set is the type pointer to the trie node. A trie can be identified with its root. An ADT trie and the trie node are both the same, but their operations will be different. Now, let us look at the operations on trie nodes. One is assign node C comma P. Assign the value P, a pointer to a node, to a character C in the node. That is the meaning of assign. Value of node C produces a value associated with the character C in that particular node. And get new node, make a value of a node for character C be a pointer to a new node when you have to do during the construction. And make null node makes node to be a null node in case there is no further prefixes or words coming. So, another example of a trie, this time with a numerical example, is using assume that we have the following keys like 0, 1 0, 1 1, 1 0 0, 1 0 1, 1 1 0, 2 and 2 1. If you see here, just look at the way each we are representing as a 10-member node, because 0 to 9. Now, you start with 0. In this particular example that we have only 0 1 2. So, the prefixes start with the starting numbers are only 0 1 2. So, you have only 3 branches from the root. Now, from 0 you just go to 0 and just directly point to 0, because there is no other node with 0 or a key with 0. Now, if you take 1, you have 1 2 3 4 5 starting with 1, and the next number after 1 is 0 or 1 only here. So, in the next from 1 you will have 0 and 1 coming, okay, and we will follow it later. From 2 you can have 2 itself or 2 1, that is all. Now, let us see how it is looked at. Now, from 0 you have a node and then directly a pointer to 0. Now, if you take 1 0, from 1 you have a pointer to a node, and from that node you have a pointer to either 0, I mean you have a 0 or 1. If it goes to 0, then it is 1 0, if it goes to 1, it is 1 1. And the same node is used to again point to give you 1 1 0 or 1 0. Okay, in 1 0 you have two cases, 1 0 0 or 1 0 1. So, that is shown there, and in 2 you have either just 2 or 2 1. So, this is a typical example, and notice that the root does not store the actual data, it is the other nodes that store the actual data. Now, let us see some operations on this conceptually at least. So, let us say we want to search for 1 1 0, you start from 1, go to 0, and so this is the flow. From 1 you go, and then from 1 you go again, and then again from 0 you go, so you will reach 1 1 0. So, that is the flow. Now, now if you want to insert words in a trie, now you cannot have, I mean you may have the same words coming, then what do you do? So, insert the words of the text into a trie. Each leaf is associated with one particular word, but here the difference is, this is as usual in a trie. The difference here is that leaf stores indices whose associated word begins where it begins. Instead of actually having the word there like we had before, we will have the indices of word where the word is starting. For example, if you see there, if you follow the node, you have SEE, and SEE starts at 0 and 24 in your representation. It is a 0 to 88 representation. It starts at 0 and 24. So, those 0 and 24, the leaf tells you where C will be there. So, instead of having the character there, you are actually using the index into the text where it is stored. Now, let us go back to the previous example we were looking, and suppose we want to insert 2195 into this trie. Okay. So, now you have up to 21 as a prefix. So, you have to just add 1 where that first node on top stands for 219, and the next node stands for 5. So, you have to point to 5, and then finally 2195. So, this is an insertion. So, you have to first search for where to insert as usual and then do this. Now, let us look at deletion. Now, if you want to delete 10 for example, you just have to delete the node 10 and finish it off, that is all. Now, suppose I want to delete 110, then what you do is you delete, now you delete this node, then because there is only one pointer there, delete this node. Now, that is it. So, this is your so you will please note how the deletion goes up the tree. If you have only one node pointer, that the node to which it is point to is deleted, the previous node also has to be deleted. I will just show you this once more. So, this was 110. From the node in the root and the first level, you had a pointer to two things, and from the second level you had only one pointer. So, now this node is deleted. So, that goes, both goes, and this is what happens. Now, let us look at an analysis of tries. The number of steps required to search in a trie or to insert into it is proportional to the number of characters making up the key, not the key itself or the height of the tree or anything like that. It is based on the number of characters. If we have numbers in the range 0 to 99999, we have at most 6 steps to reach a key, that is all. Remember, the multi-way pathing ensures this. If the number of characters is small relative to logarithmic 2 or the number of keys, a trie may be superior to a binary search tree also. If key consists of all, it depends on the characteristics of the key and the number of prefixes that exist. So, 99999 numbers in the range 0 to that, we have at most 6 steps to reach a key, whereas the binary search would take 20 steps approximately. The best solution may be to combine both the methods, use binary search tree as well as trie. We are not going to discuss that in this particular module, but this is also a possibility. Of course, the condition here is, it seems magical that I can do it in 6 steps, but then there should be enough prefixes among the keys, otherwise this does not work out. If it is all of them are just no prefixes at all, then it is not a very good way of doing things. Now, advantages: the height of the tree depends on the length of the keys, and a trie can be used to store very large set, but the height and therefore the search time is very short. Application in spell checker, in web search engine, very good, very An example that is very relevant today, search by index word, and network router where you want to search by IP address. As you can see, all these three places trie is a very good data structure to use, especially since we can assume assume that lot of words will have prefixes associated with it. Okay. Now we go to the compressed trie. So many nodes have few non-null pointers. So we would like to save space. So the idea number 2 is, we have discussed that, compressed trie, where we interleave the arrays in the nodes. Minor disadvantages, and unsuccessful search may take more steps to end. That is the only issue. So this is an example of a compressed trie. So what you do is replace a chain of one child nodes with an edge labeled with a string. So for example, B you have, after B all of the rest on the left hand side, EAR dollar, all of that is one child nodes. So instead of having EAR all separately, you just join it together and you have EAR dollar. So that is for the first step. Similarly in BID dollar, after the ID dollar can be stored together. In BULL and BULK, up to that remains as it is, but K dollar and L dollar can be stored together. The sun dollar remains, sun can be common because all of them are one child, but after that there is a difference. So this is a compressed representation of a trie. So here what we are doing is, when there is one child, you do not go and represent it as a multi-way path. This is what you are doing, you represent it by the string itself. So each non-leaf node except root will have at least 2 children. That is the only condition that we have here. So that is we do not have a one child at all. We ensure by the organization of the trie that we have at least 2 children. So this is another example of the trie where we have taken words. So P1 stands for the pointer to another node. So node 1, node 2, node 3 we have. So now we have compressed it where we have only 1 letters. Next type of tries is what is called as suffix trees. So here a suffix tree for a string t of length m is a rooted tree such that it has exactly m leaves numbered 1 to m. Okay, that is the string's length. Here all these tries, all types of tries we are talking about the string length. Every edge has a label which is a substring of t, and every internal node has at least 2 children. Labels of 2 edges starting at an internal node do not start with the same character. Now let us look at this. And the label of the path from the root to the leaf is numbered, is the suffix of t, numbered I is the suffix of t starting at position. So let us look at this. The suffix tree of an m character string s is rooted directory with exactly m leaves numbered from 1 to m. Each internal node other than the root has 2 children, and no 2 edges can have same edge labels. So this is what we are going to try to say. So for example, let us assume, look at the suffix tree. Please note this is for each and every string. So let us look at the suffix string for XAB, XAC. So here you have the substrings XAB, XAC, AB, XAC, that is all the substrings you can see, BXAC, XAC, AC and C. And so you have here XAB, XAC, and then since XA is common in the later part, you have XAC coming from there itself. So XA, BXAC and XAC are put together. Now you have AB, AC, okay, AB, I am sorry, AB, XAC, AB, XAC, and you have AC coming. So that is taken from there. Then you have BXAC, that separately, and then you have C. So this is how the suffix tree looks like. So what you have done is you have taken a string and divided it into substrings, and then you are trying to join substrings that are common. Okay. So the suffix tree so you take any m character string s like XAB, XAC, that is what we had, and this is the set of keywords, is a set of suffixes of s. If it is so, then suffix tree is essentially the keyword tree for this set of suffixes. So what are the changes? No suffix is a prefix of another suffix, can be a substring but not a prefix. Ensure this by adding a character dollar to the end of yes. An internal node except root must have at least 2 children, edges can be labeled with strings. So this is the suffix tree. And the label of a path from root R to the node V is the concatenation of the labels of the edges, which you have already seen. String depth, the label of a node V, L of V is the path label from R to V, and string of depth of V is the number of characters in V's label L. And the comment that we make is, in constructing suffix trees, we need to be able to split edges in the middle. So, how do we use suffix tree in exact matching? So, build the suffix tree, match pattern. This is basically for pattern matching, especially when you are having a search key. So, match pattern P against tree starting at root until P is completely matched. Every leaf below this match point is the starting location, and no match is possible, P does not occur. So, this is the illustration of this. So, this is the example of the what we have seen. So, P1 is XA and P2 is XP. So, you have that there. And next you have what is called as Patricia trees. This is a, sometimes the actual set of keys is a small subset of a potential set of keys. This may result in a large number of nodes having only one descendant, which we tackle in a different way in compressed trees. You would like to save some space. The idea is make the tree more compact by collapsing long chains. Resulting tree is called the Patricia tree, practical algorithm to retrieve information called coded in alphanumeric. So, this is specific for alphanumerically coded information. Collapsed chains of nodes that have only one child. For each branch indicate how many characters should be skipped. This is the difference. Even there we collapsed. In compressed tries also we collapse. But here what we do is there is an indication of how many characters to skip. That is what is the length of the collapsed chain is also indicated. So, let us take this is especially good for text searching, specifically designed for that, and you replace subwords by a reference position. So, J in the blue J is 10, 3. So, internal nodes keep only the length and the first letter of the phrase, they do not store the complete phrase, and external nodes keep the position of the phrase in the text, like which you saw before. So, that is the Patricia. So, this is an example of a Patricia tree. As you can see, what we have done is we have just stored the positions. So, you will see there 3, 2, those are positions that we are storing. So, we explain the concept of trees, we outline the important properties of tries, we explain the different operations of with that you can do with tries, and then we try to explain the different types of tries, where we explained the standard type of tries, the compressed tries, then suffixed tries, and then finally Patricia tries. So, all of them are trying to I mean the standard try, after that all the others are trying to save the space. With that we finish this module. Thank you.